Good to go.
All right, welcome everyone. Vikki Downey here in Southern California. My partner in crime, sister from another mister, Jill Chisholm is with us as well, waving her hands. And she'll be sharing at the end. You're going to hear from both of us tonight, both of us business owners, as well as wearing lots of other hats. And I built this business with my husband, John. He's a Los Angeles police officer, but he retired. So now he's a reserve officer, still goes in because he loves police work. He loves to help people. But because of Neora, he retired 9 years early. So somebody invited you on here, maybe just to check out the products, but maybe to have an additional income stream. So hang on to the end. We're going to make this fun, interactive. We're not going to take up a ton of time tonight, but very informative. And we're excited to share with you all. So I'm going to jump right in to the products so that you know how fabulous our products are. So, and why we're all better with Neora. You see there a whole slew of products. We have 22, I believe it is now. Who can keep up? And we're off to our national conference in Fort Worth, Texas, tomorrow, a lot of us, and they're going to be unveiling more products. So how exciting is that? All plant-based. With superior quality, as you see there on the screen, botanical, backed by decades of science behind each one, but with no dirty ingredients. Everything is clean. And I know so many people care about these days. A lot don't really care, and many do. And so the fact that we are super clean, that means a lot to me. And we also have products that are multifunctional. So in other words, they address multiple concerns in one bottle. So you're not having to buy multiple products. And we're going to kind of talk about that. But this first slide kind of shares a lot of different skin issues going on with each and every one of the people in the photos. And you see all ethnicities, you see men, you see oily skin, dry skin, combination skin. Our products work on everyone. And that's the thing that got my husband and I involved, because I actually was given a bottle of the night cream to try from a friend. Maybe you've been sampled. And I brought it home, told my husband about it. He's like, well, you know what? I'd even be willing to slap something like that on if it's just one. If it's two, I'm out, right? So none of us have time for the multiple steps, but we do have in this set, we've got our Cleanse, Correct, Protect set. It's showing our botanical cleanser that's, again, multifunctional. It's oil and water-based, so you can get rid of your makeup removers, yet it's hydrating to the skin, doesn't change the pH of the skin. You've got our plant-based night cream that does all the repair work, and you've got our day cream there, and our botanical sunscreen that actually blocks blue light. So you're gonna stop the future damage. That's the whole protect part of it. We also have targeted enhancers. So I know a lot of you really worry about dark circles and bags. And even though the left photo is a young girl, look at that. She even has some dark circles and bags. And our eye serum, it came from our Princeton lab with a botanical ingredient in it. Actually, two different ingredients, one that works instantly and one that works over time, and getting rid of those brown dark circles, that heme that's underneath the eye. And look at the man on the right. Isn't that cool? It's working instantly within, a minute to 5 minutes where you see the change there, but then over time, it's also repairing the skin under the eye. We also have another targeted enhancer, our Luma Boost. So again, all ethnicities, almost everybody has an issue at some point in their life with discoloration, where it's redness or brown spots, darkness that you want to even out. Isn't this amazing? And we have a very special bottle that keeps it the most pure for the longest amount of time. So you can talk to your brand partner more in detail about every single one of these products. We have so many now that we just kind of show you, whoops, getting a little fancy there on my right arrow. So we have our firming cream as well. You guys, we are 90 days from summer, maybe even a little closer now. And it's short season. Yes. So you see these legs here. Do you think these ladies are happy with their after pictures? All of these are 90 days or less. Amazing change in the skin. We call it liquid Spanx. We have some fun with our company for sure. Look at the tummies. So even women that have had babies, they could be at the gym eating the healthiest, but there is no gym for the skin to be brought back, right? And our firming cream does just that. So amazing. There's more pictures. You see discoloration changing as well. You've got the turkey neck going bye-bye. It happens to be our hottest seller this time of year. So again, get your hands on some of that. We have our Prolux hair care system. And guys, this changed my hair. It's a simple system. You know, it's got 4 products there, but it's doing multiple things with all of those. And I'll actually show you in the pictures. So that's me in the upper left. I could not grow my hair past my shoulders. That's me and in the right. That is not extensions. I had extensions for a time, but because of Prolux, I took them out. So you'll see me today when I stop the share. I've got very long hair. It's super healthy. What this is doing is it's repairing the scalp. That's the main thing that is happening here. And so the bottom left is my husband. We also have an ingredient in our serum, our scalp serum, that is bringing back pigment at the root. You can see that he's gray in the top picture, which is before, a lot more gray. And he doesn't mind that, he told me, but he doesn't also mind be a little more pepper than he is salt, right? And you can see his after there. You see our friend Wendy on the right-hand side, and the bottom right, amazing results there as well. I don't even need to say what's going on there. You can see it yourself. So again, you may have people that need to get their hands on this product and they just don't even know about it. Now we also have wellness products. So we're going to go into that right now. Wellness, clean, plant-based. Again, every one of our products is. And so I'm actually going to go on to the next slide. You see there though, that our brain health supplement is on the left. So that's why it says mind, and our sleep and energies chews are in the middle. And the right is our youth factor that also helped my hair grow because it has biotin in it. It has a slew of incredible ingredients in it that are actually superfoods, and so many fruits and vegetables that none of us, even if you juice, I've been told by so many people that even juicers aren't getting enough fruits and vegetables in, and you will with our youth factor supplements, and also bringing energy back to the mitochondria of each cell, which is the powerhouse of each cell. But I like to talk about just one of the wellness products in a little more detail, and that's our EHT. It's our brain health formula. And actually my mom has been helped by this so much. I have personally, my son who played contact sports, played football, has had many concussions. I had a concussion. My mom has memory issues because she's 85, and she's honestly had a 180-degree turnaround. What I will tell you is, you won't understand what's on the slide here, but the doctors at Princeton actually discovered this and brought it to Neora for us. We have the global distribution rights to this product. And also what you need to know, where you can connect the dots, the 2 main contributors to the research funding behind this product were the Michael J. Fox Foundation and the Alzheimer's Foundation. And I'm pausing for effect for a reason. And they were also granted a National Institute of Health research grant that didn't need to be paid back. And look at this, 20 years of research, and we've got it to share with all of you. And also Signum Biosciences is where we get a lot of our molecules in the skincare products as well. And that's why they work better than anything else out there. And we also now have our weight management system. And what it does, and again, your brand partner can send you a lot more detailed videos about it, any documents you need, ingredients, but it actually is turning white fat, that is the bigger, fluffier fat, if you will. We all have the same amount of fat cells that we're going to have. We're not reducing the amount of cells, but what we are is we're reducing the size of your fat cells in the body. So there's a ton of non-scale wins in the beginning when you are on our Neora Fit system. We ask you to take measurements because actually shrinking the fat cells. And you take 3 different packets throughout the day. You'll see there we have our collagen in it. Again, plant-based, vegan. Well, the collagen in it, it comes from marine collagen, but it is an incredible product that I haven't found one that works any better. And with our Slim and Skin, you're also getting that fat browning properties in the morning right away in your coffee. Has no flavor to it, so you add it to coffee or oatmeal or whatever you eat in the morning. And then just before lunch, you pour this Block and Balance on your tongues. Tastes heavenly, you guys. We have fun saying that it tastes, at least to me, it tastes like ground up, what's this, Trix, Trix cereal, or some fruity flavor is all I have to say. And it's like my little afternoon snack. I love it. And then have lunch, and it blocks the carbs, also has the fat browning. And then at night, our Cleanse and Calm. And I have to tell you guys, it has so many ingredients in it to help you sleep better. Don't let the cleanse scare you. I've had people say, oh, I don't want to be going to the bathroom all night. No, that doesn't happen for me anyway, and I'm sleeping like a baby, and actually bowel movements are great too. And then we came out this year to add on to our Neora Fit system our protein powder that tastes amazing, also vegan, non-GMO, again, none of the dirty ingredients, no fillers in it. Vegan, plant-based, tastes the best I've ever had. Doesn't leave any chalkiness, and has all 3 amino acids in there. And then this is a picture of my husband eating pancakes. Those are protein pancakes that we make every weekend with the protein powder and egg whites is how I do it. Super simple. I think it's like 5 ingredients, including the protein powder. And then I'm on the right. I was so excited to try it. This was the first time I was trying it just in water, and you can see my face there. It tastes great if you can mix it in water. Most of the time, people are mixing it with almond milk or maybe regular milk, but plain water, it is awesome. We have a Neora Fit hub too. So we actually support you in your weight loss, weight management journey. On Facebook, we have a nutritionist. We have fitness experts that are on our page that are giving you tips. We have the 6 pillars here that we're going to be helping you with. So every step of the way, we're helping you along, and people are having amazing results. So here's some people. And also we have a 90-day contest for all of our products, whether it's skincare, wellness products, hair care. You turn in your before and after photos and you could win $3,000. That's the gal on the left. And on the right is our friend Anna. Look at her. She looks amazing. She's over 60, you guys, and looking fabulous. Here on the left-hand side, also another one of our contest winners won $1,000. And we know the guy on the right, that is Jim Hatton. We're going to see him tomorrow as well. And our next speaker is right here. And I'm actually tossing over to her and have her introduce, after she shares her quick story about the weight loss and weight management. Although, Jill, you didn't need to lose any weight. You look fabulous, even in your before picture, I just have to say. But I do see a change for sure. But this is none other than Jill Chisholm. Jill, take it away.
Oh, you're very kind.
I don't see anything.
If you want to look, we can just take a look at the back of the thighs. There's some back fat going on. I mean, even you always pick yourself apart, right? We're brutal. But honestly, you guys, I thought, I'm 55. I thought the stomach, I guess this is just what happens at this point. There's no fighting it. And I really was thinking that. So, and here's the deal. My background, I owned weight loss clinics. So I owned the clinic that you went to and I couldn't get rid of that weight, crazy enough. And this stuff did it. So all that Vikki said, I love that all 3 of those simple, easy things. I just was telling a guy about it today because he's like, I gotta lose weight. I'm not willing to eat celery sticks. And I said, if I had something that you could do, pretty much staying the same, but yes, you have to be mindful. I said, would you want to know about it? And he's like, what is it? And when I explained it, he's like, so what's the trick? I'm like, fat browning. That's the trick. So yes, you guys, all the products, as Vikki did, we started with the night cream. I didn't even wash my face. And man, I saw those pictures, and as much as my arms were crossed and I kept telling her, talk to the hand, I'm not doing it. She broke me on the 4th time. So if someone's persistent with you, honestly, they know what you don't know yet. And if you just weaken a little bit, you'll go, thank God they stayed persistent and kept asking me. So I started this as a married mom of 5 and ended up a single mom of 5. And this was an absolute blessing in disguise, especially with the pandemic. I don't know what I would have done with all my kids. And I support my mom. I have a house that she lives in. I can't imagine if my clinics went under. Like, would have been very happy I had something in my corner as a backup, right? So it's always good to have, and more than ever, you're going to hear people that do. We have a couple testimonies that we want to share tonight. So first, I want to go out, and I'm so excited to see these people. We haven't seen each other, some of us, in a long time. Some we've seen in Mexico on an extensive trip, but we're going to start off down in sunny California with Mr. Mike Nelson. Take it away, Mike.
Thank you. Thank you. And Vikki, that's great information, Jill. And I'm going to jump on the same bandwagon as you with the Neora Fit. That's the product that's been most impactful for me. And I got to be honest, when Neora came out with when they made the announcement that they were getting into the weight loss, I was like, eyebrows up and like, they're really going to do this? There's so many out there, right? But true to form, Neora differentiated themselves with this fat browning. Super simple system too. I don't fool with complicated things. If it's not simple for me, I can't stick to it, but this is super, super easy. I'm 57 and I was getting a little bit extra around the waist. I've always been really active in things, but I was adding on. And like Jill was saying about the guy that she was talking to, I was thinking, well, maybe that's just the way it is. So I did lose weight. I'll tell you a little bit about that in a second, but the most impactful thing came at about 5 or 6 weeks because of the collagen, I'm sure, and because of the cleanse and calm at night. The collagen loosened up my joints. They felt more fluid and more flexible. They weren't achy and creaky anymore. I was just feeling really good. And the cleanse and calm, I was sleeping better, like Vikki said, best I've slept in, probably a couple of years. And as anybody knows, weight loss begins with really good sleep. If you don't get good sleep, it all crumbles from there. On top of it all, I did lose 25 pounds. It was really cool one day. I was staying off the scale. They tell you don't get on the scale. Don't panic about the scale needle not moving. So I did that. I did my measurements and things. But the thing that was really cool is one day I was trying on some pants and Kathleen noticed from my backside, hey, those pants are getting a little loose. And I thought, yes, it's working, so that was a really cool thing. But, great impact for me. I've lost the weight, but what I tell people is I feel a lot better, not because I'm shedding the pounds, but because my joints and my sleep and all that kind of stuff. So it's been great for me.
Oh, that's all. And yes, 100%. 100% on the joint thing. So I'm glad you brought that up because I remember holding on to the railings coming down the stairs in the morning and I'm like, all of a sudden I just didn't. And I was like, what the heck? Someone said their joint pain went away and I realized that I was running down the stairs in the morning and I'm like, oh my gosh, so is mine. So it's so, that is so exciting to feel youthful again. So I am going to pass it over up to Massachusetts. I know she's very happy. She just literally flew in from Florida. Hot off the plane, to my sister Lisa Theoritis in Massachusetts.
Hey, thanks, Jill. Great info. Love Vikki and Mike, your story. Love the energy. And yes, so my sister shared this with me. Gosh, we're going on 10 years. We had one product that she said, and what really struck me was, she wasn't a skincare girl, but she saw the simplicity of this because I was previously in another skincare company that she would never use for 6 years. So I saw her skin change and I saw the excitement and enthusiasm she had that this really worked for her and that everybody would want it. And that's really what it's all about, guys. We have products in all verticals now. And one of my faves is the hair care, because I was one of those 90-day contest winners, and our mom was a hairdresser for 47 years. So literally we have tried every product under the sun. I have natural curly hair, and this has just really tamed my hair down. But more than that, when I first heard about this from my sister, I was 3 years out being a widow and is in the process of losing my house. And this literally put hope back in my heart. I have a background as a retail store owner for 20 years, guys. What we have here is an online store. Not everybody is going to like every product. Not everybody wanted every product in my store, but you have a business that you can work virtually from anywhere on your phone. I have a new grandson that's 2 months old, and because of this business, I have literally been able to be in Florida with my daughter helping since January. I would not have been able to do that if I had retail stores. I literally had to show up every day and turn the key. So thank you to my sister for sharing this with me. And we are just helping bless so many people with this. So take a look.
I love it. And yes, she's, all I can remember is Lisa showing up on Christmas Day, being in retail, and she looked like she was going to drop to the floor. And then the next day was like the biggest day because it was a crazy sale. And now it's so nice to see her tan and happy. So you guys, I want to just finish up with a couple things. First of all, Mother's Day is a blink away, right? It will be here in a month, but who doesn't want to get it done and get something that she really is going to love? So we have with a moment for her, it's like a little swag bag. It's only $45. It's $100 worth of product. You get all cute, awesome things. I'm telling you that hand cream is worth $45. I love that stuff. You get lip mask, fuzzy socks, this amazing bath elixir to put in your tub. But it really is, it can be added on to any product you do. And then we grouped products together. So maybe someone's got the eyes. Let me tell you, with these allergies right now, the eye serum and the eye patches, oh my gosh, the energy and sleep, like you can get all of it. You can get some of it, the hair care. But I will tell you, our number one selling set right now is the Cleanse, Correct, Protect set that Vikki told you about in the beginning. And then add in that extra mom gift. So funny. I have a friend of mine who reached out and said, here's my husband's number. You know what I want. And I texted him and she basically said, call me. He said, call me after 11. I already heard I'm supposed to take your call. So I love it. So here's the deal, you guys. Let's talk about what we have in the industry. First of all, wellness, health and wellness is a $4.2 trillion industry, you guys. Like we can't even wrap our brains around what that is. And this slide is from, I believe, I don't know, I think it's from 2019. All I know is it's outdated. 45% of workers are looking for a side gig or have a side gig. Let me just tell you, it is the biggest Googled question is what is the best business to work from home? Which, by the way, we were in a review as one of the #1 companies to go work for from home as a side gig. But it all starts from the top. So what our whole company is about, just like my sister said, is making people better, not just with money. Yes, you can make money, but the products keep you youthful. The company is all about living happier, making people better. The founder, Jeff Olson, all I know is when I researched him, he was coined the millionaire maker. But what I loved is he was all about growing businesses and helping other people succeed. This guy could have taken all his money and he was basically going to retire, and then saw this little molecule, and that's how it all started, because he truly believed he wanted to find a vehicle, something he could wrap all his thoughts that he wanted to really blow up the industry and really show people a simple system that was duplicatable. And when he saw that molecule, he knew he could build something around that. We've given over $5 million back. We're the #1 supporter to Big Brothers Big Sisters. We are growing left and right. We've been in multiple magazines and reviews. It's just amazing, serious, when you read all the accolades from our company. But here's the thing, you guys. I thought when I saw this, honestly, I wanted the cream. I also thought that girl got me, and I was a dead no. Like I was what part of the no aren't you getting? The N or the O? I literally said that to her. So I was 5 kids, 4 at home, 2 businesses. I didn't have time to go to the bathroom. So I wasn't even a little bit open to a side gig. But here was what happened. I wanted that product, and I'm not a skincare girl. And all I could think of was, she got me with a picture. How many of my friends could this company help? How many people were looking for something else? They had more month than they had money, right? They wanted their kids to go to things and they couldn't afford it. They wanted extra money to go out to eat. They were sick of the money monkey on their back. You can get started in this business for $20. It's ridiculous. I wish sometimes it was 10,000, because if you took this business as serious as that, it will feed you back a residual income for a lifetime, truly. But here's the deal. You start with the $20, $27 in Canada, and you pick a pack, right? You just pick the pack. We have packs. I know for me, the biggest savings was $1,000 pack. You got over $2,000 worth of product. Our most common one is our $500 pack, because you get pretty much one of everything. You don't get the firming cream. And then we have $199 packs that really just pick which one best suits you, whether it's wellness or hair care or skincare, and some have a little bit next to them. But really at this point, you want to get back to the person. You want to really ask them some questions, get some answers. You'll hear about the incentives. All of us have earned car bonuses. I don't even know how many trips. I think 14 all expense paid trips. They just announced, we don't even know where it is. We'll probably find out when we're in our convention. They just announced the incentive trip. It is just started, and everything that you do for business that's new right now, which if you are new, everything you do for business, it's almost easier for the brand new person to win this if they follow the system. But anybody can go win this. This is not just the elite. It's not just the leaders. Brand new people that haven't even started yet will win this trip. And they just literally announced it. So get back to the person if you want to hear a little more about that. But really, there's A, B, or C at this point for options. A is, oh my gosh, absolutely. I want these products. I want them on my skin. I want them in my body. I want them on my hair. I want to feel better. I want to look better. I want to live better. You want to become a customer. You want to hear what's the best price? How do I get the best buy? What are the incentives of ordering? We can, whoever invited you to that, we'll get that back to you. B is, okay, I want something bigger, right? I want to have more. I have dreams, and I'm sick of saying I don't need it. I'm comfortable. Why am I complaining? Right? I should be grateful for what I have. Life is short, baby. You should go after it, is all I'm going to say. And then C is, you know what? Not for me. See you later on my end, but I am happy to refer other people. So get back to the person, you guys. We are so grateful that you took the time out. This company is disrupting the industry right now with growth and just everything that's going on. Get back. We appreciate you jumping on. Have an awesome night. Thanks, everyone.